physical fitness component of Dr. Drew's Huntsville Makeover is the biggest commitment Christina has. Workouts start from day one and continue for 4 months. Under the guidance of trainer Madeline from Fit Gym and Personal Training, Christina learns how to exercise properly, and not just for the purpose of losing weight, but hopefully to establish a healthy routine for life. Today, we're going to see inside Fit Gym, follow Christina in action, and share some expert advice.
First day I stepped into a gym, I was terrified, but I made that initial step and I started out doing classes. I have to work for everything that I have. If I stay consistent in my diet, basically 80-20 rule, 80% of the time I eat clean and healthy, 20% of the time I do indulge and enjoy myself. Feet a little more than hip width apart. You don't have to have your toes straight out, because if anything, toes straight out is going to force you to want to bring your knees. Point the toes out just a little bit, and I want you to push the butt back as you come down, okay? And come back up, pushing back. Good. You should have most of your weight positioned in your heels. One of the best ways to do it would be to take shoes off, socks off too, barefoot, because then you really feel everything on your feet. Somebody coming into the gym that's never really been into one, the best way that they could get started is to ensure that, one, they get a real thorough tour of the gym. So right now, we focus on putting a bar up to a certain height. Our ultimate goal is to get her to this position on the floor. Now, she's come down one rung since we started. So we're working our way in angles down to that. I'm trying to give her the upper body strength she needs so that we can eventually start working on pull-ups. Use your feet as little as possible, but still use them, and I want your whole body coming up. So if you can afford it, personal training sessions. If not, take advantage of the classes. I know that it's intimidating at first, but you have to start somewhere. And at least in a class setting, you have a professional up there that can guide you and show you proper technique as your classes go along.
Join us next week when we hit the halfway mark in Christina's journey and check in on her progress so far. 9 weeks down, 9 more to go. Next up, your nutritional note from Lorraine from Soul Sisters.
This tip concerns vegetables and getting veggies ready ahead of time so that you have vegetables for lunches or for snacks. If you bring your veggies home from the grocery store and give them a quick wash right away, then that saves you having to chop and clean vegetables when it's time to make lunches and you're in a bit of a panic. Get them into a container full of cold water and just leave them in the fridge. That way they're ready when someone wants a snack. Great for throwing into a lunch kit, great for having after school. Keep the jar of peanut butter handy if you can, and they can dip their celery sticks in peanut butter. If you can get your hands on some purple carrots, they're really cool too. But get everything ready, throw them into a bin of cold water, and throw them in the fridge, and they'll last for days.